Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
Kevin Owens. And his opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic.
And from Victoria, Texas, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Championship action on tap tonight here in this punishing steel cage match. We're about to see an all-out war with Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Steve Austin, and Gunther. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
In a fatal four-way, danger basically surrounds you at all times. How exactly does the superstar cope with that, Corey?
By making sure they're not an easy target in the ring. Don't stand still and just wait for harm to come your way. Stay light on your feet, keep moving, and pick your spots to attack carefully.
DDT plants them. Start in the steel cage.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Producing a trampling.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity, able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Got the leg.
Dropping the elbow. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Got him right where he wants him.
That'll turn your lights out.
Ooh, little forearm. Austin off the ropes.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
From behind. Back suplex. Splash. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Time to go for a ride.
The Exploder.
Oh, did you hear that? Gunther.
A power bomb. Gunther can taste victory now.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk is pulling out all the stops to keep Stone Cold down. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Might tap here. Not it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Forearm to the kidneys.
What a barrage of stomps.
Solely focused on punishing the leg. Oh, emphatic chop.
Bulldog brings them down.
Austin with stunner. End of the line for Punk. Punk avoids that one. Ooh, close line delivered.
Thunderous shot to the back. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Boom!
Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall. The ring general
With a powerbomb.
big opening for Gunther to take this.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Oh, no! From the top rope. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
That's got a sting at this point. Austin with the cold stunner. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Powerbomb. Stops the kick. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
What a display here. Counter.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
KO about to sew this up.
It's over. Gunther is done.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
And we just saw some serious offense.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
No more going up, seated at the top of the cage. Crashing to the mat. Heading up the cage.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Moving up the side of the cage. Gunther gets stymied. Gunther cuts him off.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Going up and possibly out. Oh my gosh. Bam.
And knew what was coming there. What a shot.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
DDT. DDT.
Planted.
Look at Owens taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oh my goodness.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Powerbomb. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Meets him at the summit.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Goodness gracious.
He sent flying from way up.
Nothing we see tonight is going to be more painful than that fall.
Caught and crashing a long way down. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Crumpling to the cage floor. Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. The ring general.
Driven down with the powerbomb. End of the line from Punk. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's press. Hammering away. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Ooh, gut first into the knee.
Fist directly to the gut.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Oof. Oh, my Lord. What contact. A big kick to the gut. And a clubbing forearm.
Bam! Down he goes. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my goodness. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Climbing lane, headed for the top of the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up.
A sleeper suplex. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He connects with a counter.
Catching a drop kick.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Oof. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Oh, what an axe handle. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. Working on their arm.
What? How about a punch?
Owens hooks it. Stunner! KO can end this now.
Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in.
Austin Will.
Stunner! Can Gunther recover from that?
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now. He's reached the highest limit of the cage now.
My God!
He's tossed from the top of the steel cage.
That fall might mark the end of his night.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. Owens gets control.
In a vulnerable position, her caution is paramount.
Powerbomb.
Austin Will. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Oh, connects dead on.
Boom. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Make it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
Crashing to the mat.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Lift it up. What's next?
Death Valley Driver.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh, that's a hard kick. Going to ascend the cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here and starting to climb up the side of the cage. Ooh. He crashes back down to earth from up high.
Hurtling straight into the canvas from the top of a steel cage. Talk about a turning point in a match.
He crashed with a heavy thud all the way down from the top.
I don't know if you can bounce back from that. Serious damage has been done.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Uh-oh. Stunner!
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Intercontinental and WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk!
He now claims both championships. A huge win.